Did have a rib issue and had to leave the game briefly against Missouri. Hand off to Shell off the right side, bounces it outside. Shell trying to stretch things out, instead is thrown out of bounds.
Not given the opportunity, so we'll see what happens.
Howard back over the middle, complete to DeKeel Short. Shorts makes a man miss and stumbles across the 40.
Safeties.
Mountaineers moving quickly. Shell in motion. Howard back over the middle. And it is intercepted in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, Durant, and it's picked. All the split backs. It's Crawford in motion. Give to Shell off the left side. Russell Shell to the 25. Dragged down by Leroy Alexander. Play threat on the outside. Derek Rivers, outstanding defensive lineman. He will have to be accounted for in this game. Complete to Kaiser.
With a great job going across his progression and finding the open guy.
Here's Shell off the right side, and Shell is taken out after a short gain this time. And that's Avery. Crawford now the lone setback. To give to Crawford off the left side, and not much there, and stays on his feet, still moving.
It's got to be a little frustrating for Coach Holderson.
Howard back, pressure, throws out in the flat, incomplete. It was Derek. Part of a long coaching tradition. Excellent coaches in Youngstown State history. This is Crawford. Crawford tries to step out of a tackle. National Junior College Player of the Year a year ago. The Thunders really like his potential. Now up top, deep, but nobody home. And they had a chance to tie the game late against Pitt. So this has been an impressive Youngstown State team as Howard steps out of a would-be sack and completes.
It's kind of plays that can change a game, the momentum game.
Howard keeps, and Howard nowhere to go. Avery, Moss. Pitt the last couple years in Illinois, those were bowl teams, Mark, not just run-of-the-mill teams that they were playing and beating on one occasion, as you see the tackle here by Moss.
Yeah, these are the kind of hits I think you wanted to avoid. Some athletes, they're a big physical team.
Here's the give to Crawford. Crawford finds some room. Crawford off the right side and spun down again. Jimmy to the left of Skylar Howard. It's a snap. Gives to Crawford. Crawford will pick up first down yardage. First down at the 45. Give to Crawford. Crawford looking to get to the edge and spins off a couple tackles. Moss is able to. And he'll get the handoff off the right side. Armin Delavade chasing him down. Shell now empties the set. Howard looking, floats over the middle, complete to Shorts, banged right at midfield, but 22-yard pickup. Hand off to Shell. Shell straight up the middle. And obviously they're not doing that here. That's the last thing you want to do. Here's the reverse. Durant. Well defended, but he steps inside Delavade and is able to pick for a rare look from Skylar Howard. He'll give to Shell, and Shell's hit in the backfield. Shell is going to be stopped well short of the first down.
And found a great opportunity in the right spot of the field to do it.
Howard, handoff. Ooh, wow. Crawford is dropped in his tracks by Avery Moss.
This looks just like a missed assignment. I know he had the assignment right, just got beat. And that's they hurt.
Very talented pair of defensive ends. Now Howard will step up, he'll throw, but good coverage downfield. On 3rd and 10. Now empty. Howard back, pressure in his face, able to complete, and Shorts, DeKeel.
He got them out of that bad field position too.
Off the left side, again, not much there. Avery Moss.
Sleeve though.
Howard back, looking, now moves to his left. He's going to tuck it and go, looking for the first down stick. It's going to be big look with two tight ends in the backfield. Give to Crawford off the right side. He'll bang over the 35 out. Howard back. Throws out in the flat to Crawford and forgot the ball. Off the left side, it's Shell, and again, it's Squire to stop from Indiana, PA. Mentioned Western Pennsylvania players here. Pass out in the flat. This is Shell. Shell looking for some room. Shell ducks under one man, keeps the legs moving.
Youngstown State, they swarm. It seems like there's a lot of white jerseys.
Howard throws, intended for Gibb. Long-time starter for the Mountaineers, so see if that makes a difference on those runs inside. And trouble for Howard as Howard gets over and Tyler Howard. 2nd and 9. Here's Shell. Shell lowers his shoulder, runs through a tackle, stretches out near.
It's a tough guy to bring down.
And Shell hitting the hole and will have in. Howard back, looking, going to float one deep. Has a man down there. It's Gibson, hits him in stride, and Gibson into the end. Shell empties out the look. Howard back, in trouble, being chased, going to throw, and wisely throws the fine defensive end for Youngstown State. Howard back, looking, throwing, and nearly intercepted. Remaining 3rd and 10. West Virginia 4 of 7 on 3rd down. Howard back, looking, throwing over the middle, complete, and inside.
Back here, there's a huge hole.
Clock moving. Howard back, looking, stepping up, doesn't see anybody. Now rolling out to his right, will throw and will complete. Youngstown State showing some pressure. Now Rivers jumps off sides. They'll throw it out in the flat to Gibson. Gibson to the 25-yard line, stutter steps, and now he's going to be whistled down at the 9th.
For a shot, and you could throw it, not worry about the interception. And unfortunately, they had a screen on.
Here's Kennedy McCoy, the freshman, and McCoy will get down to the 12-yard line. Back Skylar Howard. To give to Shell off the right side. Shell finds a crease. Shell bangs forward out to the 25-yard line. Shell 5'10", 220-pounder. Flag on the play. Crossing pattern is complete, enough for a first down. Give to Shell. Shell bounces to the outside. And Shell will get out. There's Derek Rivers. 24 sacks in his last 24 games. Now going deep for Shelton Gibson in stride. Beautiful.
Every time.
Elevate on the stop. Give to Shell again. Shell picking his way forward. Now spinning. Stays on his feet. High formation. Fake. The throw. And nearly intercepted. 2 tight ends. Give to Crawford. Crawford bounces it outside of the 15. And slithers down 11. Same power look. They'll throw. Fade. End zone. Shorts with the grab, and Shorts in this 4-game series against the Reds. Skylar Howard back. Late blitz coming. Throws incomplete.
Virginia can somehow put a drive together and go up 14. That's going to change the whole complexion.
But Gibson is hit and dropped his last 24 games. The Mountaineers have done a nice job blocking him. He's run wide again, and now Howard tucks. Howard looking for first down yardage, and he's able to get across the 30 before he's
wanted to play just like they did in the first half.
Howard will give to Shell. Shell picking his way forward, and Shell at different paces they've played at and can play at. Here's a give to Kennedy and McCoy. McCoy across the 40, very, very close to. Youngstown State showing pressure. They'll give to McCoy, who finds a crease. Kennedy McCoy, and McCoy inside the 40 and down to the 30. Howard will move him from his right to his left. Now he'll give to Elijah Wellman off the right side, and Wellman will barrel forward.
Cover 2, I think you're going to see more of it.
A fake to him this time and throw out and complete, and it's White.
Short 3rd down, so another good game plan.
Flipped out to Jennings. Jennings will get across the 15. This good job of blocking as well. There's a give to Wellman. Avery Moss has checked back in and makes the stop.
And really hard to the run.
Howard now will keep off the right side. Howard will burrow forward down to the 16-yard line. Howard back. Blitz coming. Howard rolls out to his right, in trouble, and will simply throw it away. And McCoy going in motion. Fake. Howard wants to go deep. He's got a man out there. It's Gibson. Floated. Gibson. The grab. Gibson. The touchdown. Have the ball at the 1-yard line. Give off the right side. Crawford. And Crawford is taken down. Play action pass. Howard looking. Throwing it. Oh, almost intercepted. Then almost. Howard will give to Crawford off the left side. And Crawford. Boy, squirts out of that massive humanity and is able to. First down for the Mountaineers. This is Shell off the right side, and he's dropped after.
Armed up.
Howard back out in the flat, and Shell.
And
3rd and 9. Howard back, pressure coming, gonna loft one deep. Good coverage downfield, and this time Smith at 0.
Tough pill to swallow, and Coach Holgerson's been getting after him pretty well too. So, like you said, that's a tough call.
Pass out in the flat to Shelton Gibson. Gibson will And Tressel, of course, at Ohio State, now the athletic director at Youngstown State. Now here's Howard with a keep.
And it's just a miserable injury because there's nothing you can do.
Here's Wellman with a carry. Wellman hit in the hole.